Previously on the Niecey Jaee Show.
So I'm on my way to go pick up a package for my business, Vision Mama.
What is that, Mom?
Gingerbread house.
Yay!
In a second. Okay, hold it. Oh no.
You got a lie.
Quick, fast, and hurry. You got
Let me
it.
see, Papa.
Oh, Mom.
I got some croissants.
Cookies.
These ain't cookies, little boy.
Cookies.
These don't look vegan. Oh, this is vegan. Another thing that I got from the grocery store was seeded grapes.
We're now tuning into the Niecey Jaee Show. Please remember to like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe.
So, really quick, I wanted to show y'all that I am steaming this pumpkin.
For so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'll enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to see like the top down. Oh, there's nothing wrong with where you live right now. Almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful.
I totally forgot to show y'all last night when I was finished, but
I
this
did
is
it. I
good
did
job.
it one way.
Good job. These are the
I
chicken
did
wings,
it way.
and this is the pumpkin. This is the pumpkin. This is the rice, some spinach. Okay, hey y'all. So I'm just hopping on here really quick. Well, I don't know how quick it's gonna be, but I've been getting a lot of confirmations. Today is February 22nd, which is 222, which is the first day of Adar. And I have been seeing, first of all, last night I had laughed to God and I was like, oh, like I know let me go to sleep all early because I know you're gonna wake me up and I don't think I ended up saying because I was like, let me just. So sometime in midnight, I woke up and I couldn't breathe. I don't know if I shared that with y'all, but I've been going through that lately a lot, like waking up out of my sleep and I can't breathe. And I then had some like pains in my like leg, and I like jumped because I had jumped up to get some water. And yes, okay, so it was a whirlwind of stuff, and I'm like, God, are you telling me something? And I heard in my spirit, yes. So I had started to pray, just like pray. I was trying anything because I was like, I just woke up. So I was like, I don't even know what to pray. So God just put in my heart. So I'm just starting to pray about anything, everything, my family, all that. So today I really just been like listening to a lot of prophetic voices that I follow, that I've been following for a while, that I feel as though it's connected, that I'm connected to. Because I don't just be listening to anybody. Like sometimes people just tell you stuff just because they want some likes, some views, some shares, some subscribers. So like, no, like I allow God to lead me. So yeah, right? So it's like a whole bunch of confirmation of different stuff that I've been hearing, right? I don't know if you guys know, but like it is said that during this time, like February to March, you know, it's a lot of, first of all, this is the first day of Lent. If you didn't know, this is the first day of Lent. So this is my second year participating in Lent. I'm so excited. But if you don't know what Lent is, I know like a lot of times, okay, maybe you should research it yourself. But from what I know is like you give away something and you also do something. You give up something and you do something for, I think it's 40 days. Yeah, because it represents when Jesus went and fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, so yeah, I was like listening to different stuff or whatever. Then, so I started off, I got kids, y'all. I got kids. So, sorry. So I started off with Miss Christina, aka Nina, aka Bull for Christ, on YouTube, right? So that was a whole hour-long word, and it was a good word. It was a great word. I can't remember the exact word right now. Holy Spirit, if it is meant, allow me to remember. But what I do know is that, like, it was, on par. It was on par, and it confirmed some stuff for me. Okay, so some of the stuff was about, like if God's telling you to go, like, you need to go, and you need to stop, like, dwelling with the past. Because, like, sometimes, okay, for example, she gave an example with, like, okay, hold on. For example, she was like, God rest his soul, with Takeoff, right? So she was like, what was Takeoff doing gambling with a bunch of people? Like, he's a millionaire. Huh? Okay, hold on. He's a millionaire. And God rest his soul. Like, but the problem is, like, he's a millionaire. Why was he hanging out with those people? Why was he wherever he was? Why? Because gambling is a broke person's sport. And I feel like somebody might be like, oh no, I know a lot of millionaires, I know a lot of rich people who like gamble. But when I really sit down and because I thought about that, I was like, yeah, that's true. But then I was like, I be seeing like they gamble in different ways. But when I think about it, and I feel like, Holy Spirit, thank you. One can be rich, like, in a sense, but their mind is broke. Their mind is poor. If I got money, I'm not about to be gambling it. I'm going to invest it. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do something that I more than likely have something coming back in tenfold. Gambling, something can come back. But then something could possibly not come back. You know what I'm saying? You never know with gambling. When it comes to investing, I'm going to research. I'm going to do my due diligence and find out whatever I need to do. I'm going to pray. I'm going to figure out what it is that I need to do to get my return. Yeah, so she's basically talking about the past, like holding on to the past. Because, like, we're in a season where God's people are elevating. But then there's those who are in judgment. They're about to feel God's judgment. I'm about to get out of here because my kids are very loud. But I just wanted to quickly say, like, that was one of the things she was talking about. Like, if God said go, you need to go because, just like if you're in your cousin Titi and them house, let's say they was robbing something at one point, or if they were in illegal activities in whatever sense it is, okay? Whether they was selling a little, whatever, or they was robbing or something, but you just like, oh, I want to go see my favorite cousin CT, like, you know what I'm saying? I love it. They always vibes, whatever, like, but you don't live around there no more, but you just want to go hang out with them. And then y'all driving around, the cop noticed the driver's license plate, and TT and them, they about to get arrested, you know what I'm saying? Because the cops seen the car, and now they have authority to arrest them, because they seen it on cameras, whatever, right? Baby, you going down with them, okay? So that's what one of the examples. That's what she was a little bit. But the example she was giving, like, you can be in a season of elevation, like, that's why you don't live there no more. You don't live in the hood no more because you're in a season of elevation. You're supposed to be over there in your season of elevation, but you want to go and be with Titi and them in the hood, hang out in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And now you mess around and, yeah. You know what just came to my mind? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I don't know if y'all watch Sisters. If y'all watch Sisters on BET, Tyler Perry show, right? I gotta catch up, so don't be spilling it for me. No, I'm kidding. But I do gotta catch up. But okay. Oh my gosh, let me remember her name. Hold on. Sabrina Hollis. Okay, y'all seen how Sabrina, right? She kept telling Maurice about the guy that he was dating, or not dating, like talking to or whatever. She kept telling him, leave him alone, all this stuff or whatever. Long story short, he did this little dibble, dabble. He was still being nice to him, whatever. The guy ends up being a snake and put not only Maurice in alignment with him getting arrested for the bank robbery that he did, but also Sabrina, because Sabrina is his friend. Okay, sometimes you have to let people go. Like, and if you're telling, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like when Sabrina kept saying like, oh, Maurice, leave him alone, da, 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 no, I'm like, girl, leave that grown man alone. Like, leave him. And honestly, yes, like she should have just left him alone. But like at the same time, she was trying to save her friend. And honestly, I felt like it was so annoying, because I'm like, Sabrina, just, that man is a grown man. Like, leave that man to be. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, sometimes you will stick around, still be friends with people, still hang out with people, still, and it will get you caught up. It don't got nothing to do with you. This man robbed the bank. That was it. That was all. He had no connection to Sabrina. None whatsoever. But because the friend Maurice was still talking to him, it came back and fell back on Sabrina. This is a season I feel like we have to let people go, allow people to do what they want to do. Like, I think we should give them warnings. But at the same time, like, this is your journey. Just like this is my journey. I'm going to always be there for you. I'm going to always pray for you. I'm going to always pray for TT and them. I'm going to always pray for blah, 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 whoever it is. But, baby, I cannot hang out with you. No, I can't come to your hood. No, I can't come to your house. No, people even up in the Beverly Hills, okay, no, I can't come to your house because I know what you do at your house. Now, I don't want to do that. I am in a season of elevation. I'm in a season of wanting to stay aligned with God. I am in a season, okay, where if what you do is not okay with my God, I want no parts. I want no parts. But anywho, I was also listening to this girl named Shantia, and she was talking about how she was like seeing like rainbows and all that stuff. You know, of course, like this is the season. So everybody's talking about it. Miracles and blessings are coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I even have my own little signs where God shows me constantly. So all of these things that I watch are nothing but confirmation. So that's another thing I meant to say to y'all. Don't just go off of what somebody's saying. Because if you know God himself did not show you something, did not tell you something, did not even sneeze in your way, don't go and be like, oh yeah, that's for me because it feels good. Don't do that. Don't do that because you will break your little heart. I'm telling you, you will break your little heart thinking you are in a marriage season, thinking that you are in a elevation season, thinking that you're about to get a financial increase because that's what prophetess, whoever said. So, don't do that. You know, I think it was Nina who said if somebody starts speaking something into your life or whatever, you're like, who told you that? Who told you that? Because you have to understand, like, a lot of times people would tell you certain stuff, but, like, that's not your season. And so, like, now you're mad at God for what? For what? God never said that to you. Was you doing stuff? Was you at his feet? Was you crying to him? Was you repenting to him for him to ever have said that to you? Anyways. Anywho. So yeah, she was talking about the, miracles and blessings and all that stuff. But she said something interesting. She was like, even with all the miracles and blessings coming and all that stuff, you have to understand that you are the miracle in this season. You are the miracle in this season. Sometimes you're walking in the room and becoming the miracle for someone else. When she said that sparked something. Because I remember I had a dream and I looked back in my notes. Like, what I do is I write in a keyword that I remember from that dream, and then it finds it. So this dream that I had, hold on, let me show you something. So if you see, this says February 28th. And if you can see right here, it says March 1st, 2021. So, I'm not capping. Like, that can't, if I write something right now, it would change forever. So, so clearly I edited it on March 1st. I wrote something in on March 1st. But on February 28th is when this dream came, right? We're only February 22nd right now. So I can't, you feel what I'm saying? So it says, I had a dream that I was around the Kardashians and the Mullins. I had signed up for one of the Mullins events. Okay, let me just say this real quick. The Mullins are this family that I had met in my life back in Delaware. Beautiful family, big, beautiful family. And they're like really powerful in Delaware in their own sense. They're such a beautiful family. Everybody goes through everything, whatever. But from what I know, they're such a beautiful family. They're very in the community and they have organizations and everything. So, okay, boom, back to what I'm saying. So I had signed up for one of the Mullins events. There were 3 adult spots and 1 kid spot. And I took the kid part. And once I showed up, Dr. Julian was like, this is big. I just saw 2:22 p.m. Anywho, I showed up and Dr. Julian was like, this is big. And everyone was so welcoming. I remember Jazz singing her heart out, but for some reason I thought I would have gotten nervous, but I wasn't getting nervous. This part stuck out to me also because Shantia was like, God is going to put a certain confidence on you that you never seen before or something like that. And I was like, put that confidence on me, God, because one thing about me, I am very shy. And well, I'm not going to no longer speak that into my life, but I've been known to be very shy, and I have been known to like hide my gifts, and a part of it is childhood stuff and people feeling like, oh, you think you're all that, because as soon as you like shine like a little bit of your gift, and it's just like, you know what, let me just go ahead back into my little, what's the thing, my little shell, let me just not do too much, let me just sit here, you know what I'm saying? But no, and this is for whoever else this is for, okay, not just me. Stop letting people put out your light. Stop letting people put out your light. And again, like I said, this is for me too, girls. I'm not only yelling at you, I'm yelling at me too. Okay? Stop letting people put out your light. If they don't got a light, that's their problem. They got to bring that up with God. Because why you don't got a light? If you don't got a light, that means something. That means something in you. Like God, something. Go talk to God. Okay? Go talk to God. Because you're supposed to have a light. You're supposed to have gifts. So if you choosing not to use your gifts, gone on over there with your little non-gifting using self, and don't be mad at me, okay? For I pull a chopper out. That's my God, and that's the team, the corn. You know what I'm saying? God and all his angels and stuff. For I pull a chopper out. Okay, anyways. So, I hope you don't. I don't think they go, okay. Anywho, yes, this is the season where don't let nobody dim your light. Don't do it. Because I know personally, you're born in this world to have a gift. And somebody said this, that like, and actually I heard this many times, but you know, every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's so crazy. But anyway, so it's like, oh gosh, let me close this. Everybody has a gift in this world. Everybody's placed in this world for a reason. And when you were born into this world, you were born with the gifts. And I feel like God increases them, right? But every time you come up in this world and start acting like you don't know how to use your gifts, you start not doing your part in this world, there's something that's not moving properly. There's something that's not working properly in this world in its entirety. There's someone that's not being affected like they can be affected because they're connected to your voice. They're connected to your gift. Your gift is what's going to help them out of that dark place. Your gift is what they need to keep going. Your gift is going to allow someone not to take their life, okay? And that is because God has inserted those gifts in you. That is because you are a vessel for the Lord. Point is, you have to work in your gift. And God has been talking to me a lot about singing. And back to what I was saying. Dr. Julian is the husband. Which is, they have, RJ, be careful. They have many kids. Their kids I went to school with, most of them. They have a younger kid that I didn't go to school with, but her name, anyway. And I was friends with their daughter, which was Jazz. I remember Jazz singing her heart out, but for some reason I thought I would have gotten nervous, but I wasn't getting nervous. So, put y'all down really quick because I want to read this right quick. So yeah, remember when I said Dr. Julian was like, this is big, after like I signed up or whatever, and the Jazz was singing and I was there to like sing too or whatever. Scrolling down. Okay, let's do this. I drank a lot during this time, so there's different things, and there's different things that God and I just had together that he like, he confirmed to me about my like, my relationship, everything. Like it was, so one day I'm pretty sure God gonna have me spin the block and bring this back, but I'm just trying to get out what I believe that can help others, what God is leading me to talk about at this very second. Scrolling down, I said, God also allowed me to reflect on the Mullins family. By this time, it was 12:59 p.m. Remember when I said the initial dream that I had was at 6:07 a.m.? By this point, it was 12:59 p.m. And I was like, God also allowed me to reflect on how the Mullins family is arguably the most inspiring, powerful family in Connecticut. In Delaware, sorry. And the Kardashians are the most powerful family in the U.S., maybe world. It reminded me of how T.D. Jakes spoke about the partnerships that God was going to begin to align me with the Sunday before. So I have also noticed that he has shown me a lot of prophets in teaching me in my journey. And it brought me back to Prophet Titus. Prophet Titus is a prophet that I met when I was a little girl. His wife was Evangelist Gloria, and they used to come to the church that I was in Delaware. I forgot where they originally were from, but that family was blessed. Okay, the Lord was with them, upon them, and I'm pretty sure he still is. When I was going to New Beginnings, so when I was going to New Beginnings Family Worship Center in Delaware, in Milford, Delaware, because I went to a couple of different churches, so that's why I wanted to be very specific. They were there. They would come and visit and all that stuff. They were really close to like my pastor and everything and all that stuff. And so I said, and it brought me back to Prophet Titus, who prophesied to me and spoke Jeremiah 29:11, which I never forgot about and I always held on to. If you go on my social media, you'll see Jeremiah 29:11, because I don't play. I always held that on. Because like, okay, God, use directly. Because at that time, like I was dreaming as a little girl. I really was, but I didn't understand. I didn't know. Oh, like this is God sending me messages. I would just dream and I would notice things come true. Or I would dream and I knew it would be like it. I didn't know. I didn't know what I know now is what I'm trying to say. So when he prophesied to me, I held on to them. I was like, oh, God talking to me, like. So that everywhere I went, Jeremiah 29:11. And my mom would actually remind me of stuff like that. She would always bring up stuff like that. And it's so funny because I just saw 29:11. Oh my God. For you, those of you who don't know, for I know the plans that I have for you, the plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans of prosperity and abundance. I think that's funny. Let me look it up. Y'all, let me tell you something. I would never sit up here and act like I'm just the holiest of thou. I have a relationship with the Lord and I don't remember everything all the time. Okay? I'm just let y'all know that. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. There you go. So mine was just a little, at the end, it was just a little, I said prosperity and abundance. But hope in the future, prosperity and abundance. Anywho, back to the word. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, remember I said, it brought me back to Prophet Titus, who prophesied to me and spoke Jeremiah 29:11, which I never forgot and always held on to. It also reminded me of when Evangelist gave me Mrs. Kim's hand. Mrs. Kim was one of the leading singers. I think at the time she might have been the lead singer. I don't think did we have two? I know for sure she was the lead singer. Because I remember Miss Wanda was also the lead singer, but it might have been after she left. Shout out to Miss Kim. I love her daughters. It also reminded me of when Evangelist gave me Mrs. Kim's hand and told me I would follow in her footsteps in the singing realm of things or something to that nature. And I remember at the time, I didn't really know what that meant. I was on the choir. I could sing, but I didn't know what that meant. Until the last couple years that has gone. The last couple years, God has made it very, very clear what that meant. He has been really patient with me because it's heavy. It's heavy. But I know that he wants me to sing. And listen, if you religious folk, I'm not for you, okay? Because some of the stuff I'm going to say is not for the religious folk. I know that God has sent me to sing for his glory, for our good, his glory, to reach others. But I also know that God will have me in the realm that's not Christian. It's not Christian music. Like, I won't be boxed in that. Will I sing for the Lord? Absolutely. And I'm really, intrigued to see how he, what I'm saying? But I'm going to just go with what God said. But I'm not going, I will be around, I want to use my words wisely. But I will be around the mainstream people that y'all know of, but I'll be there for the Lord. I'll be there for the Lord. And I have a job to do, just like in any field of life. We don't go into, we're in this world, not of the world. If every single field of industry that we have, it was just like, oh no, the Lord is not over there. Like, I'm not going to go over there. Like, who would be over there talking to them? Who would be over them shining their light? It's just a whole bunch of darkness. Who would be there? Who would be there to tell them about God, to remind them that the Lord loves them, to remind them that there's nothing that they have been through, that they have done, that would keep them from the Lord? Like, God seems, who will tell them that if it's just a whole bunch of darkness on darkness on darkness that's attacking each other? Who? So, I said all that to say because I know how people be getting. Oh, the Lord would never have told you that. It reminds me of Get Out. But the Lord told me that. Me and my God is very close. But yeah, that's what God has for me. So, I said that all to say, don't box God. Trust the process. Know that miracles and blessings are coming if you are in the season of that. Know that if you are in that season, you might want to not dibble and dabble with a lot of your past. And that may be sometimes the people that you love, like your cousins, your aunties. You might not always be able to go hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like this is the season to use your discernment more than ever, because there is a judgment coming to those that's not in the right place at the right time, that's not been seeking God, talking to God, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And for those of you who may feel like, you want to get closer to God, I encourage it, like, really do. I don't want to make this too long, but like, when I was coming back to God, I was at the lowest point of my life. And in the beginning, it was so hard, and I would like cry out to God. But let me tell you something, baby. Like, when you start crying out to God, He will answer, okay? He will be there. He will make sure that He comforts you, but He will start to show you what needs to go. And, you just have to be open and willing, okay? But it's the best. It's A+. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend, okay? Everything will not be easy. But I'm telling you that I am grateful that I have teamed up with God and turned my life around. Everything is not perfect, but I know that I am in my season of elevation, baby. And I don't have to worry about the judgment, the judgment coming to me, okay? Like, and I am trusting and hoping and praying that I can get to as many people as I can to help in their journey, and really just be a blessing for them in any way that I can, because I know there's a lot of people that is hurting at this moment in time, and I just want to be there to help. Yes, financially, when I get to that point in my life, which is coming, okay, it is coming, but also just emotionally, physically, whatever that means. Just being a listening ear. I see something dropping. Is it snowing outside? Okay, anywho, y'all. I am, I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for everybody with the Lord. No, I'm serious though. I'm rooting for everybody, Team Jesus. They sing happy birthday to you. Let's see. Yeah, my kids is loud, so I'm about to get up off here. But yes, y'all. Oh, y'all. Let me show y'all. I made my. Can I show y'all? Okay, yes, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. I made my video for y'all. Let me show y'all. Sis, you are about to enter the best chapter of your life. The wealth I desire will come. The lifestyle I desire will come. The love I deserve will come. I release the expectations that others have of me. These are pretty self-explanatory, right? This one right here, it actually goes back to the promise. The promise. But yeah, being a wife, and then but God, because in this life, but God is but God. And then this is a woman and a man holding hands with a Bible. You feel me? Because I want to be in a God-ordained kingdom spouse marriage. I don't want to just get married to get married, just for the cutesies and the wootsies. I want to know that God is all over my marriage, that God has placed us. When he created me and he created him, he was in the Lord's minds. Like, yes, that person, I just saw 1, 2, 3, and right before I saw 111, period. Okay, period, God, okay, period. Talking that talk, period. Anyway, so I want to know, even when things get cray, we know we was meant to be together. We gonna hold this out. And we got beautiful times that's coming. Anyway, so this is a mommy and daughter, mommy and son, because I want to bring a lot of more adventurous, lavish, luxury, self-care things to not only myself, but to my baby girl and my baby boy. You know, traveling, doing stuff together, doing more stuff together. As my health is getting better, I'll be able to move and go more places. I want to constantly introduce them to high luxury things, because we are the head and not the tails. We are above and not beneath. The Lord has blessings for us, and why would we sit here and act like he don't? Okay, period. And then, you know, pray on it, pray over it, pray through it. This, okay, let me, because I wanted to like not say too much, but this is the actual home that I am hoping that my babies and I would move to. And yeah, so this is the living room and the dining room. Not the, I mean the kitchen. You can't see all of the kitchen, but this is part of the kitchen. And this is the living room. And I think over here, like the little dining room. But yeah, this is a part of the house. And I remember on one of the recent vlogs, I went to Pennsylvania to check everything out. I actually never, did I tell y'all I never made it to it because I wasn't feeling good? Again, health is wealth, y'all. Anywho, pray on it, pray over it, pray through it. I'm trying to eat healthier, like be very intentional of allowing myself and my babies to eat healthy. Y'all already know that though, but I want to constantly be very intentional with that. Soft life, a life of ease, peace, comfort, and intentional happiness. It does not require struggle, love, stress, and distress. It consists of mutual relationships, clarity, and self-care. And again, y'all, I told y'all, singing. Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all this real quick. So yesterday I had was looking through, because I was like, oh, I'm finished. But then I remember, it dropped in my spirit, like, no, you have to put singing on there. So I was going through the pictures and I found a couple that I was like, oh, possibly. But then I was like, nah, like, I'm not gonna use those. I was like, I'm gonna use this because I want to see the mic. I want to see the intention. So as soon as I did that, I'm watching McKenna's YouTube. If y'all be on YouTube, like, y'all know, like, Mom Vibes, like, she's lifestyle and mom, I think. So I was watching her things. As soon as I finished this, why did her, it was a song with her that came up, and I was like, my God, my God. Anywho, so then, you know, self-care. I was like thinking today though, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't put YouTube. Like, that is something that I want to be intentional with as well. But I feel like it could all possibly go on there. But I did want YouTube on here. But I love how it looks though. But YouTube could be an extension blessing. And it can fall into, you know, yeah. But right now, I know that for sure God has this as a priority in, like, the business world. Oh, and Bougie Mama needs to be up here. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have so much. But you know what? I feel like at its core, if I, like, am doing health, wealth, all that stuff, like, it'll all come together. It'll go together. Like, it's crazy because already, like, most vision boards are not this much on there, and I already was like doing a lot, and now see, it's okay though. But I love it for now. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that. Bye.
And don't forget that for sure behind.
Closer. Some Asian food, y'all. This is the vibe tonight. Thanking God for always blessing us to be able to eat so well, child. Because one thing about it, baby, we love to eat good up in this house. My kids be like, yes, mommy, noodles. Ah, stop. And I'll be like, yes, me too. And we love sushi in this house too. Not my kids. Me and their dad. This one got eggs in it. These motherfuckers. Yeah, baby. Their dad don't like raw fish. So everything gotta be like cooked or whatever. Like the salmon, that is like a no-go for him. But for me, I can eat it. But what I like to do is, if I'm at home, I'll pop it in the microwave for a little couple seconds. And then voila, it's cooked. But yeah.
I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Benny's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be.
So I don't know if, cause like, okay, look at how it looks right here. This is my second vision board. But then here, it looks like this. And I guess like it could be a vibe in itself, but like not, it's not what I had. And I want more of like what I had. Cause I want these two to be together on the wall. I'm gonna put them up on the wall. But like this, I can barely see this, which is Bougie Mama. The problem with this soft life is like I can't see the definition of that. Maybe because my color, because you see the black comes out perfect. The black comes out perfect. But I know my color in my printer is low. So I'm thinking that's probably why. So I gotta find one of the cartilages because I know they always send it. But yeah, I like it's, you know, it's a vibe, but like I want it to be the way I created it. Like the first one, let's see, what did I do? I'm thinking about changing this one because I can't even see it once it's printed out anyways. And I feel like, but then again, you can at least see soft life. I don't know yet.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death. God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go to Golly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Golly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you.
Whatever you were burying, you buried it with those plastic bottles there this morning. They're taking them away to recycle them tomorrow afternoon.
But Bob wants to let us unicycle today, which means we've got to clear away that mountain before we can dig and see if it's under there.
What are you doing?
It looks like a job for bingo and rolling. So it's a good thing we're here. Oh, red light bound, toss to the side. A little puppy power. It's a job.
Papa said Mario.
Look at the camera. Your little bun? Your little man bun? Alright, so for now, I'm gonna have it like this. I thought about putting, like, keep going, but I was like, no. I wanted to see these more. These, I can see, but these I need to see, like, the wordings and everything. And then I'm gonna put, like, things I need to do
So this is it so far.
So y'all, well, good afternoon. It is Saturday, but these came, well, it came yesterday, but I got it today. This is GI Revive and Inflammatone. Hold on. So y'all know I've been having a little bit of issues with my gut. And so I had went to Dr. Shantae. I told y'all I went to Jersey, and there was some stuff that she recommended. This is one of the things that she recommended. Well, two of the things that she recommended. Yeah, two of the things that she recommended, right? She recommended other things as well that I will eventually get, but you know, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do little by little, because the pockets, I gotta pay out of pocket for this. So, you know, pros and cons about absorbent for humidity and odor. Okay. I don't know how this is about to taste. It says it's a peach flavor, but you know, that don't mean it tastes good. And my cousin said she didn't like the taste, but she also got some, because obviously I told y'all my cousin goes to Dr. Shantae as well. Well, she recommended me to Dr. Shantae, right? So, you know, she was drinking it the day that we went to Dr. Shantae, and she was saying that she don't like the taste of it. Well, I'm pretty sure she probably drinking it with like healthy stuff. That sounds really bad, but like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my motto. I'm heavy on the let's figure out how to get it down in the first place. Heavy on the how to get it down, okay? Then we can work on the doing better. And, you know. But that's why I do try to get healthy juices. Rom got this something lemonade. But, so I know it's not the healthiest. But, you know, it says all natural. But, you know, child. You know how that goes. I mean, it said put with 8 ounces of water or any other liquid or whatever, but see, how much ounces are these cups? See, like, because I could definitely do this. This is a little thicker because I don't think that's the 8 ounces, but yeah. You could definitely do this. She's probably over there drinking it with beet juice, spinach, kale. I am not going to do that. Hopefully one day, the Lord, you know, it's a journey, just like anything. It's a journey, you feel me? Just like, you know, the Lord know I be cussing a little bit. But it's a journey, so like, I'm getting better. You feel me? I'm giving me to come on here to be being all long and stuff. But like, let me tell you something. I look back at my Snapchat. Jesus. Disgusted. Like, I feel like Snapchat is the place where all your sins, all your past just goes. That is just there to just remind you, like, why was I like this? Like, yuck. No, seriously. Like, I looked at it. I was just like, I was looking back at certain stuff because I was trying to find, because I'm always trying to find some videos. I'm always trying to find some videos to like say happy birthday to someone and to someone that I love, and like bring out the archives. Sometimes it be in my camera roll, but sometimes it be in that Snapchat, and I'll be like, oh, wonderful. RJ, hurry up. And I'd be like, bruh, this looks crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, this looks super crazy. But I could do that. I could absolutely do that. Shout out to the Simply Lemonade. Okay, I need you to clean up so you can get your lunch, okay? Yeah. So we're gonna drink that GI Revive. This one, it says, first of all, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I've been telling you, I've been speaking about different things. Okay, baby. It says the GI Revive powder, add 8 grams, which is 1 scoop, to 8 ounces of water. Well, on hers specifically says water, but when I was looking at the, I think it's on here, yeah, it says in water or other liquids. So we gonna go with the other liquid, okay? Yeah, it says that to 8 ounces water daily. To 8 ounces water daily to provide comprehensive support for optimum gastrointestinal health and function, as well as decrease intestinal permeability, which is leaky gut. So yeah, y'all, we out here. I want to be good for this spring. I want to be good for this summer. I want to be good in life, okay? So I am doing what I need to do. Like, first of all, these things is not cheap. These things, you gotta pay out of pocket, because that's the thing. Like, so it's like I had to pay for, hold on, y'all, I'm about to open up my blinds, because why am I out here looking like, no, hold on. Okay, I guess, did it do that too much? Did it do anything? Okay, it's a snowy day outside, so it's not giving that much, huh? But y'all, I hate chaos being around me while I'm doing stuff, so I had to do that. Oh, and this is another thing that I have. Yeah, babe, this is another thing that I had gotten. Did I show y'all this? I think so, in my Whole Food vlog, in one of the vlogs with the Whole Foods. It was not a Whole Food vlog, because it wasn't a, you know what I'm saying? I would love to be sponsored by them, but anyway, so yeah, I showed y'all I had got this one, because like y'all know I at one point had switched over to emergencies, because I could get the big old ones from BJ's, you know, it's cheaper. But when you look at it, the sugar intake is crazy, and I didn't want to give it to my kids. So then I'm like, if I don't even want to give it to my kids, girl, why would you want to give it to yourself? You feel me? Because sometimes when my mom be working, I be wanting to give my kids tops here, boom, boom, and I would just get the little. But it's like, no, this year I'm really just like, getting on myself, like, no, stop doing that. You need top tier too, because how you gonna be the top tier mama if you get in the little scraps, the little, you know what I mean? My gut is doing a little something right now. Alright, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell for more. I love you so much.